So guys, instant match reaction. It finishes at Vicarage Road. Watford 4. Manchester United 1. Watford 4. Manchester United 1. This is how bad it has got. With Ole Gunnar Solskjaer being in charge, this is how bad as it got. He should have been gone. He should have been gone after the Liverpool game. On today's performance, I'm not even going to get angry. I'm not even going to blame Ole Gunnar Solskjaer because he shouldn't be here. He shouldn't be in this job at this present moment. He should have gone after Liverpool. He should have gone after City. And they allowed him to continue and continue to be in charge after poor performance. He was allowed this game. And to think some people thought something was going to change. It's just got even worse. We've lost 4-1 to Watford. We've just lost 4-1 to the Hornets. Newly promoted Watford have dominated Manchester United. It wasn't even like it was a close game. It wasn't like we conceded a corner in the 90th minute. They battered us from minute 1 to 90 and scored 4 goals past this Manchester United team. I thought it was bad Liverpool beating us 5 or 6-0. I thought it was bad City beating us 4-0. But to let it get this bad, that we're losing 4-0 to Watford. What is going on? What am I witnessing? But I'm not even going to get angry because I expected something like this. Like when Joshua King scored that first goal. Joshua King! We were going to sign that guy and he's scoring past Manchester United. Claudio Ranieri has just done a masterclass against Manchester United. But am I a fool to say I was expecting this? I don't think I am, because I woke up this morning after the international break ready to see this Manchester United team. No, I wasn't ready to see this Manchester United team. I knew we were going to lose. I knew we were going to lose this game. But it was Watford. I thought I could have a bit of hope, a bit of confidence that we could beat newly promoted Watford. But the Glazers have let it get this bad. This bad that we're losing 4-1 to them. He allowed Ole Gunnar Solskjaer to stay in charge after being humiliated by Liverpool. He allowed Ole Gunnar Solskjaer to be in charge after losing 4-0 to City in a training session game, it felt like. And now we've just lost 4-1 to Watford. He has to go. What more has to happen for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer to go? He has to go now. This is bad. This is seriously bad that we're losing 4-1 to Watford. No. This is not a dream. This is reality. Newly promoted Watford, who've already changed their manager, have just dominated Manchester United. They deserve to win, and that was a one-sided game. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is killing this club. But I'm not going to blame him today because the Glazers have let it get this bad. This is not Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's fault today. A result like this was coming. A 4-1 from Watford, Burnley, Southampton. It was coming because it was getting that bad. And when you lose to Liverpool in the fashion you did, when you lose to City in the fashion you did, nothing's going to change. Nothing's going to change. And we see things like this. This is going to be laughed at over social media for months to come because Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was kept in charge and these Glazers were forced to think something was going to change under this management. And that's how serious it is. But as I said, if you don't laugh at it, you're going to cry. You really are. It's Watford. Like, oh my God. What a way to ruin your weekend. Oh, to lose 4-1 to Watford. Watford. But yeah, guys, the team lineup going into the game. Let's talk through the game and lineup because some of the performances were spineless today. Spineless. So, of course, it was David De Gea in there who, once again, was the saviour for us today, especially in that first half, for when we did have a chance of winning that game, because we did at one moment, maybe when it was 0-0. David De Gea in there. Left back, it was Luke Shaw. Then it was Maguire alongside Lindelof and Maguire today. I'll talk through him a bit later. And right back, Wan-Bissaka. In the middle, it was, of course, Matic alongside McTominay. And to think Donny van der Beek is not in that team again after getting the praise from Ole Gunnar Solskjaer that he did. I was like, seriously, Ole? Are you trying to sack yourself? Are you trying to do that? So yeah, that was the midfield, and of course Bruno at cam, left-hand side Rashford, right-hand side Sancho. The first time we saw that combo at Manchester United, and of course up front Cristiano Ronaldo. So it was a forward-to-back formation, and of course, as I said again, we started the game in, oh my god, a disgraceful fashion. Watford were just pummeling us. We couldn't keep the ball, we couldn't pass the ball. We had no knowledge what to do with the ball, and Watford were just flowing counter-attack after counter-attack after attack after attack after attack. And eventually they got their goal. Of course, before that, David De Gea saved 2 penalties from Sarr. One was a retake, of course, because Kiko Femenia was, of course, encroaching, so that had to be retaken. David De Gea saves it at 0-0, and that was the only chance we had of winning the game, to be fair, from there, after the 2 penalty saves. And I thought we were going to win this game, because I thought it was a straightforward game to win. I thought this was a game we should be winning. It's against Watford, newly promoted. But then, of course, they get their goal through Joshua King. Joshua King, we were going to sign that guy before we signed Cavani, and he scores on us like that. He scores on us like that. It can't get that bad. Losing 4-1 to Watford and Joshua King scores on you. Oh, it's terrible stuff. It's terrible stuff. So yeah, they went 1-0 up, and of course they go 2-0 up before the break. And then I thought, if we can keep it at 0-0 before 1-0 before half time, we might have a chance of winning this game. But no, 2-0 before the break. In the second half, Donny comes on and makes an impact. Am I shocked? No, because that's Donny van de Beek for you. He's a player you should be playing every single week and week out. And hopefully a new manager comes in and does that after Ole Gunnar Solskjaer hopefully gets sacked tomorrow, because I don't know what else he has to do to get the sack from the Glazers. But yeah, that was 2-0, and then of course Donny van de Beek and Martial comes on, and we get a goal back instantly through Donny van de Beek himself as well. And how good is that on the lad to score like that, to prove Ole Gunnar Solskjaer wrong? And if he gets sacked tomorrow, I hope he does, and I hope he feels all the blame, because he was the one allowing this man to sit down on the bench every single week when he could have made an impact for this team. So yeah, that was 2-1, and then I think maybe we can get back into this game. Now we have the momentum, but no we don't. They make it a third before 90th minute, and of course claim the win, I thought. But then in the 94th minute, they make it 4-1. 4-1, and I think that needed to come. I think hopefully that 4th goal sacks Ole Gunnar Solskjaer today. I think it will. I think it does tomorrow morning. But yeah, that was how the game went. Spineless performance. Didn't really have any foot into the game. Couldn't pass the ball. Had no direction. Had no plan. No style. It's the same as we usually expect, and nothing's changing. And this is why we need to change up. This is why we need to get better management in, because, as I said, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer can't take his team any further. That's just how it is. That's how sad it is. But yeah, the player ratings. David De Gea, man of the match. Saved 2 penalties. Kept us in the game at times. So yeah, I'm going to give him a 6 or a 7. I'm going to give him a 7. Luke Shaw, awful today. I don't know what's wrong with Luke Shaw. Since he's come back from the Euros, he's been absolutely shite. And he was one of my favourite players as well last season. Player of the season, or joint player of the season with Bruno, in my opinion. And then, of course, he drops these disaster classes the last couple of games. So yeah, he gets I'm going to give him a 3 today. Awful. Maguire, 3 as well. Awful. To get the red card when you're 2-1 down like that. I don't know what you're playing at. We're still in the game, and then you go and end it just like that by making a silly challenge. That's just what Maguire does. That is what Maguire does, and he is not a captain of Manchester United. He's not a leader. He's an overrated player, in my opinion, who's not worth 80 million at all. He's proved that week in, week out. He doesn't lead anyone. He's not good. He doesn't improve this squad. So yeah, I'm going to give him a 3. Lindelof 4 today. I thought Lindelof was alright. Made some good blocks at times. But again, Lindelof, he's not a player that should be starting at Manchester United. So I'm going to give him a 4. I thought he was a bit better than Maguire today. And then Wan-Bissaka, 4 as well. Thought he's pretty bang average. Again, can't cross for shit really, can he? But that's Wan-Bissaka for you. Defensively was alright. In the middle, of course, Matic came in for McTominay. And it's just an average performance from Matic. Pretty good. Nothing too special going on. So I'm going to give him a 4 today. McTominay for me gets a 3. Again, a really poor performance from McTominay. What does he even offer in this team? What does any of these midfielders really offer in this team, in this EDM role? Fred, what does he offer in this team? McTominay, what does he offer? Matic, what does he offer? Absolutely nothing. Well, we play 2 players when we only need 1 to defend for. So yeah, they both pretty average. Got bossed in the midfield by Watford, so I mean, what else can you say? And Bruno today, I'm going to give it 2, and that's how harsh it is, because Bruno Fernandes today was goddamn awful. That's the worst performance I've seen from Bruno Fernandes in a while. It really is. Of course, he's on his longest scoring drought. He's very low on confidence at the moment, but I'm not going to get angry at him, because, you know, I know he'll get better, hopefully. I know he'll improve, and I can't, because the stuff he's done for Manchester United in the past, last season especially, has been crucial. So, I mean, he was due a bad patch, and this is the bad patch he's going through. And, of course, he played a really bad game today. He couldn't touch the ball for shit, always made the wrong decisions, going down at pointless times. So, yeah, Bruno Fernandes today was absolutely shocking. He gets a 2 for me. Rashford, 3, maybe a 4. Didn't realise he was on the pitch. Didn't offer too much in that first half. Sancho today tried things. I thought, you know, he's pretty good today. I was impressed with him on the right hand side. I'm going to give him a 4. Hopefully he'll get more game time, and I think more confidence will come with that. So yeah, I'm going to give him a 4 today. And then Ronaldo up top, I mean, what can you really do? He's not getting much service. When he does, he tries his best. He had a lot of shot opportunities today, so I'm going to give him a 4 as well. But other than that, I don't think anyone deserves a rating over 5. It was a spineless performance. It was one, again, which hopefully sacks Ole Gunnar Solskjaer tomorrow, and then we can start something new, because this has just, it's gone on too far. We've let it get this bad that we're losing 4-1 to Watford. But anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think. If you do enjoy the video, make sure to smash a like, guys. It will help out a lot. Let me know what you guys think down below. But yeah, I don't know how this weekend can get any better, to be fair. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.